Vancouver Coastal Health is warning anyone who went to the Skookum Festival this past weekend or visited a number of other locations that we have listed that they may have been exposed to measles. There was an individual who attended the festival on Saturday, and we basically had a confirmation that they have measles as of yesterday evening. Measles is a highly infectious disease and it's spread through the air. People that are not fully immunized against measles or have never had the disease are at risk of contracting it. We're lucky here in BC that most people are immune to measles, either by having had the disease or having had immunizations. But it's important to know that if you're born 1970 onwards and you're uncertain whether you've had 2 doses of the MMR vaccine, you should talk to your doctor and see if you can get a booster. So boosters are available either at your doctor's office, through your pharmacy, or through your local community health centers. They're also available here at Public Health. It's important that we made this release when we did because the exposure happened on Saturday at the Skookum Festival. And in order to prevent further cases of measles, it's important for people to get the intervention, the vaccine, within 6 days of the exposure. That makes today day 6, so it's important if anyone is unsure of their vaccine status to get their MMR booster by today. Symptoms of measles include fever, cough, runny nose, and red eyes. It's followed a few days later by a rash that starts on the face and then moves to the torso. And so lastly, anyone that has been exposed to measles and is susceptible to the disease, with the incubation time of measles, we would expect anyone who may be infected to start developing symptoms anytime between tomorrow, Saturday, September 15th, up to Saturday, September 29th. The typical incubation time is about 8 to 12 days, so symptoms would normally show up next week from Sunday onwards. If anyone does develop any of the symptoms that I discussed, it's important to see your doctor immediately. You should make sure you call ahead to your doctor's office or the emergency room and let them know you may have been exposed to measles so that they can make proper preparations in order not to expose other people at the office or the emergency room.